Yeah, that's right. Is this music... I know this is new music. Is this music also in, Melee? Because this still sounds familiar, but I have no idea where else I've heard it. Alright. Provided you placed all 6 crystals in the palace statues, the force field will be lifted for the hero who accomplished such a monumental task. There are so many rooms in the Great Palace, and many of them are not necessary to visit for the sake of beating the game, so the walkthrough will only cover the rooms that lie along the quickest path to the Triforce of Courage. Immediately go left as soon as I should heal up. I should definitely heal up. Immediately go left. New enemy type, it says. It's a Griffin. Cannot bounce on it. We're just gonna take it real easy here. Jump up the stair of blocks and begin walking along the upper platform. After you see a pillar, you may notice some bots down below. If you do not jump shortly after this pillar, you will fall through a false floor and possibly take damage from landing on the bots. Be sure to jump after you pass the pillar. I love fake floors. It says Thunder is required to beat the game, and I definitely don't have enough magic for it, so I hope I get some magic at some point. From this room on, you will proceed to make a number of right turns until you are closer to the bottom of the palace. No enemy will challenge you on your way to Room D. I don't feel bad about relying this hard on the walkthrough at all. It took so long to get here. Don't like the looks of this one. You might expect to be forced to deal with bagus, I assume those are the piranhas, while walking across this bridge to spend over lava, but the room is surprisingly unoccupied. Cross the bridge to Room E. Strategy Wiki, you're the bomb. They really nail the tone of writing that you should give for a walkthrough. It's like friendly but not condescending. I think I've talked about this before. It's friendly but not condescending and very helpful and very detailed. After walking across the length of the largely empty room, you'll encounter a Griffin just before the elevator that leads down to Room F. Defeat the Griffin and proceed. They're not actually called Griffins, but I'm uncomfortable saying their real name, so you just look up Zelda 2 Griffin enemy. Oh, those flames jump around. That's interesting. Okay, I need to... Before we do anything... I'm looking up the options for Zelda 2 Continue and Save. When you reach the final palace, the game is supposed to always start at the final palace. Even if the game is saved, it returns to the beginning. Oh. You will only restart there if you select Continue. Selecting Save puts you back where you normally start. So we're going to hit Continue and see what happens. Oh, yes! Buddy, let's go! Alright, we are finishing this game today because holy crap. We're going way over time now. Let's keep talking about Star Wars, man. Oh, I'm gonna be annoying a lot of people in this household. But that's okay. Apparently if you hit save, you start from the very beginning. So we literally can't afford to start another session. We have to finish this here and now. So yeah, I like Snoke dying. And Ben Solo is still redeemable. I would be perfectly okay if he ends up not redeeming himself. Much like with DJ, I think it would be interesting to have what seems to be a generic redemption plot take a dark turn at the end. But I'm also perfectly okay with him redeeming himself because that makes his character interesting. But, like, they've set up his character well enough that whatever they do with the character, the way he ends will be interesting. Alright, we're just gonna leave that guy alone because F that. I'm so happy we start here. That hasn't happened for any other dungeon. These. Two sets of blocks form barricade through the room, which you must break down and move beyond. All the while, statue heads will float through the room. It would be wise to stop and deal with them by bouncing off them with the downward thrust technique. The more you clear, the easier the room will be. So there are a limited amount. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I don't know why he said two. There's very clearly more than two sets of... That was a little weird, but it worked. Same thing there. Oh, there's two sets of these barriers. Okay, that makes sense. What else? The Luke projection thing bothered me at first, and then I thought about it, and I was like, hey, force powers have always been completely unexplained, and, like, they just added new ones as they went. Force lightning just happened in Return of the Jedi, and we all just accepted it. So yeah, I'll accept force projection as well. Rooms that appear to be nothing more than empty elevator shafts usually contain a secret pathway to the left near the bottom of the shaft. In this case, if you push against the left wall as you travel down, you will eventually find the passage that leads to a seemingly empty room. These statues are capable of providing Link with red potions, or they may come to life. So if I need more magic, I can attempt it. He did not tell me about this effing guy. No, 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 no. Excuse you. My mistake. I skipped a room. There's no point in engaging in a difficult fight unless you are still attempting to reach the highest levels of experience. So climb up the steps and smash through the column of blocks. Ride the elevator down. That freaked me out. Gotta pay more attention to these things. Ah, come on. Okay, alright. Yeah, I don't need more magic. Actually, I'm gonna go check out the situation. Let me just see. If it's easy to avoid, then I'll avoid it. Okay, didn't tell me there was another guy over there, so actually, F it. Sorry, this is necessary. Wait, what? Take the elevator down to room I. Which one's the elevator? Oh, I see. My mistake. I skipped past both statues. It was those empty rooms that I thought they were. There were false walls I could have gone through. When it seemed like I was just going down the elevator shaft. My mistake. Once again, head to the right. More than likely only end up pushing off the side of the screen. Go ahead and get some life. Okay. Cool. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, that's not worth it, clearly. Because we're almost dead now. What's next? Good lord, there's a lot of rooms in this place. Wait, why do you take so many hits? Why are you so strong all of a sudden? Why can Metroid crawl? Yeah, they said that guy was really difficult. So F him. Oh, nice. Ah, oh shoot, he came after me anyways. Yes. Perfect. All according to Keikaku. Alright, what's next? I have been humbled by the lowly piranha plant. I'm going to use the bathroom. Oh man, this makes me so happy. I never have to go through the Death Mountain or Valley of Death thing again. Assuming the game doesn't just short out or I give up. I think left. Yeah, it's left. Toughen. You're really tough, actually. I don't like that. fires does a blip of health, so F it. Maybe I should have upgraded all the way. Too late now. Definitely not going back now. Praetorian Guard was cool. Everyone made fun of their design when they first came out, and I was like, they don't look that dumb. And then they turned out to be the raddest part of the whole movie, so... Take that, haters. Okay, Downward Strike does do damage, it's just not worth it. On account of the fire. Getting better at those. How many of them are there, though? And why does Link sometimes not bounce? I'm almost dead. The guide made it sound like they were not unlimited, but there seems to be unlimited. Now they're gone. Don't worry about that. They're not gone. They are forever. Mother effer, buddy. I'm just dead, aren't I? Cool. That's the thing that killed me off. That's good. I don't like how they don't follow Iron Knuckle rules. They're supposed to stop following me once I get off screen, right? So apparently these things either give you one of these enemies or a potion, but you can't jump up to it without a jump. So I guess let's try it. Alright, I'll take that. Cool. Alright. Seems relatively worth the risk, and I say that knowing that I just got the good option when there's a just as likely bad option to occur. Ah, got me. Alright, how do we want to handle this? Like, how are you supposed to defeat an enemy like this? You know what I mean? Oh! I just died there. Instantly. Don't touch him, I guess. Don't touch him or you get murdered. Hope I don't have to face any of those. The guy made it sound like this was either the only one or a rarity, at least. Cool. Perfect. That's cool. That's a cool way to go out, I guess. Let's keep talking about Star Wars. Brought back Force Bombs, that's cool. They didn't do it 100% right, but I guess right's not fair to say. It's new canon. Like, there's no right way. The fact that it happened at all was pretty cool. What causes a force bomb, though? Isn't there have to be like some shared traumatic experience or something? I don't know. Bastel and Revan had their fight. I guess if that was enough to form a bond, then you could say the Kylo Ren and Rey fight was enough as well. Also, Snoke said he created it, which sounded like it could have been BS, but I was just making fun of other people for saying that what Kylo Ren said was a lie, so maybe I should not be so quick to assume that Snoke said was a lie. When do you stop, buddy?